think if I saw a production where my costumes and my designs were all on display and being used, I think that my 6-year-old self would be quite amazed and be interested and intrigued at how they were made and how they come to life, from a 2D design to a 3D spectacular piece that's going to aid a performance and bring it to life.
If my younger self, visiting the Royal Opera House, saw the costumes that I produced on stage now, she would say, "Wow, that's phenomenal." And she would say phenomenal, and she would mean it. And I don't think that she could quite believe that someone like her could possibly have made something like that.
I think my younger self would be proud of herself and excited to see her costumes in production or being worn by others, being brought to life by others.
I think if my younger self saw my costumes I've made, they'd be wondering where all the sparkles are. I was very flamboyant as a kid, and I think the maturity of my style has improved, hence the lack of sparkles. But I think they're still impressed. There's a lot of structural work in there, and I definitely wanted to be like architectural based. So I think they'd be pleasantly impressed, but definitely saying add more glitter.
I think she'd be very amazed, inspired, very proud, would think that it's very outstanding. Probably would also feel, how on earth would you do that? But it definitely shows how much I've improved and how much I've learned whilst being on this course.
So my advice to my younger self would probably be, I'd like things a bit more sparkly. When I was age 6, I would be into pink and sparkles, but now I'm not so much into pink and sparkles, but more things that have integrity and characters that mean something in today's society.
My younger self would think if they saw my costumes on stage, they'd be like absolutely amazed. They would think it is the best thing ever, like the best thing since sliced bread, you know, it'd be so good. I chose this course because I went on a tour of the Backstage Centre and saw it, and that was when I was about 14, and then I was like, right, the rest of the thing I do up until I get into uni is what I'm going to focus on to try and get into this course, because I did look at others, but this just had it all, and I think it's the only course that's solely focused on construction and doesn't do, you know, supervising or other things to do with the costume industry.
I would recommend somebody to come and do this course because it is a massive confidence builder, and it has taught me so much and so many different techniques and things that I can use in industry and sort of build upon. It's a real good starting point to find skills that you love and you might be intrigued in the future, and that you can work on.
For anyone who wanted to do a career change, I would recommend them taking part in this course because the tutors are so supportive. And I think that's really what matters in a course. You can have the best course in the world with the most amazing unit, but if you don't have people there who are supporting you, cheering you on, and who really want you to succeed, then you're not going to. But this is the place. If you want to be nurtured, encouraged, supported, motivated, cheered on in every single aspect of this course, then here is the place for you to go.
I chose to come to this course. It's a complete change of career for me. As an older, mature student, I have a family and I've had a previous career, and I felt that creativity was something that was only in my hobby, part of my life. It wasn't in my work life, and that really makes me sad. I think I would recommend anybody that has that wonder, if they can do it, to just give it a go. This course is really good for a mixed age cohort, we all learn from one another, and it's been a great experience to be with all the people here and learn from them.
I think the best part of this course is the fact that you don't know what you're going to get into, and there's so many aspects. You learn not just how to make costumes, you learn history, you learn how to keep them alive. It's so varied, and it actually opens up the world to the true depth of costuming and not just the making. And I think it's actually suitable for most people as long as they have a partially creative idea. They could come into it and they could find themselves going off onto set building, conservation, or just making, designing. Yeah, there's so many options, so many possibilities. I think this course is perfect for a lot of people.
I would recommend this course to someone who's just finished college because it really allows your confidence to grow. That initial stage of what should I do is very scary, but coming onto this course you learn things from basic and you are allowed to develop on what you know, as well as learning completely new things.
I chose to study the course because I didn't have a degree, although I'm quite highly educated and I have experience within cybersecurity, so I got quite far within the corporate world, although my love was always within the creative environment, but I was never supported by my family, by my parents when I was younger. So I always felt a bit of a lesser mortal, that I didn't have a degree because they were highly educated. My father was a university lecturer. So this has given me the opportunity to attain the degree whilst also really enjoying the subject matter. I would recommend others to join the course because they just don't know what they're capable of. And it isn't until you start the course and actually give yourself permission to explore the creative side that you find out what you are capable of and find out what you like. For example, my ethos was within sustainability and upcycling, which I've done all my life, but I just didn't realise that because I had done it all my life and I didn't realise that I was doing it.